What's up, everybody, man? I'm back. I got some fresh new gear from MAVA Sports, man. Hopefully y'all have already seen my calf compression sleeve video. I actually feel better about running now because I've been using them. So I decided to try out these are actually elbow compression sleeves right here. So they're made out of a little bit different material. I've already worked out with these, and spoiler alert, I actually really love them. Not like, but love them. And I'll tell you why, starting right now. So check it out. So we get into this unboxing. Ain't much to it, man. It's elbow sleeves, man. Think about that. So let's open this up. Right here, you got your little vinyl package right there. Let's kick that to the side. You know what? Let's just show it just a little bit of respect. Put it right there. All right, so we open these bad boys up, and you can actually see my elbow print in there because I've already used them, like I said. I'm gonna put it right here. But basically, man, it's just it looks like a typical elbow sleeve. And the fact that you have this right here, this little different color stuff right here, I don't believe it's actually anything special. However, it actually just tells you where to put your elbow. And of course, you got some MAVA branding right here. The material, it's an elastic material, and it does have a little bit of a glue smell to it. You know, it kind of fades away after a while. I don't know if you want to wash them or not, but I did notice that right off the bat. That's how you know they're new, man. It smells like new stuff in elastic. But man, you know what? The biggest thing about these is I actually have tendonitis in both elbows. I pretty much gave it to myself last year. I was trying to lift too heavy, too fast. I was actually trying to just put more plates on and lift heavy weight that was too heavy for my body as it was developing. So I just basically gave myself tendonitis. So doing tricep extensions, overhead extensions, sometimes even bench press, shooting, sometimes even curls, or especially hammer curls, my elbows start to hurt. And I've always had trouble finding sleeves that actually fit my arms, or maybe they slide down or bunch up, you know, somewhere in your elbow area. And sometimes they just didn't work. Depending on the severity of what you got going on in your forearms and elbows, I would actually consider this as a light duty, you know, fitness apparatus. You know, it's not going to be a brace or anything like that. It's a sleeve, so it's always consider it a level 1 apparatus for working out. But in my opinion, it worked great for me. I was able to do all my bench pressing. I didn't max out doing my bench presses, but I did get up to 2 plates, and you know, it definitely helped out. And usually by the time I get to 2 plates, which, you know, I jump up to 2 plates pretty quick on the bench press, I can actually feel that fire in my elbows, and I didn't feel it here. Everything was actually squeezed and compressed very well and evenly throughout my arm. And I'll put them on in just a second. But yeah, as far as doing hammer curls and stuff, I didn't feel that tension in my forearms anymore. But I think the ultimate test was tricep extensions, my skull crushers and stuff like that, where you're putting a lot of pressure on your elbows, especially, you know, if you're doing it right, you're putting a lot of stress on your elbows and joints. And you know, these held up really nice, and it definitely alleviated some of the pain and stress that I was experiencing before. Like I said, I've actually used other sleeves before, things like sleeves like wraps and stuff like that, but sometimes it's just too much material and it gets bunched up. But I really like these, man. You slide them up there just like that, and it basically, you know, goes all the way up past your tricep and comes down to about the middle of your forearm. Let me get that right in the right sweet spot there. All right, now it doesn't feel, now it is, you know, it does feel like something's on your arm, and it does feel compressed. I'm actually sporting a, what is this? This is a large. I sized for an extra large, but the extra large ended up being a little bit too big because I just wanted mine tighter. So I ended up getting a large, and it feels fantastic. You know, it definitely will wicken the sweat or absorb the sweat, because this is a cloth and elastic type of material. It's not neoprene at all. Cloth and elastic is what I would call this. I don't know if it has that description on there or not. Let me see. No, it just says elbow compression sleeves. But you know what? Putting them on my arm, I feel supported. I really do right now. And yeah, there's definitely a difference with or without it. So I don't know. Some people out there, you know, don't use any type of compression or guards or anything like that. And that's cool, man. But you know, I'm getting up there in age, man, and my body's kind of brittle. So I got to start wrapping some stuff up. True story, man. When I was younger, in my 20s, I used to kind of, snicker at the dudes coming in the gym or go to the basketball court and their arms and their legs was all wrapped up and stuff. I'm like, dang, this dude is brittle, man. And you know what? I'm, jumping around and cutting and moving and lifting weights. No, nothing, just gloves, right? And who would have thought, at the age of 38, I got to beat one of them dudes all wrapped up with all kinds of stuff. But hey, man, I ain't ashamed, man. I'm still strong as an ox, though. And with these on my arms, man, I definitely feel like I can do what I came in there to do without damaging my body any further. So big ups to MAVA Sports, man. Y'all are doing all right. So this is 2 products that I reviewed from MAVA Sports. I still got one left. I'm gonna try out a pair of their gloves next. But MAVA Sports, man, you are definitely 2 for 2 right now. I'm loving this company, man. So if you're hitting the gym or doing some CrossFit workouts or even just doing everyday sports type of stuff, you might want to check this company out, man. They make some good products. Anyways, I ain't no expert in this kind of stuff. I'm just doing reviews, man. And my tendonitis is at bay because I got on my elbow compression sleeves. Anyways, before I get out of here, y'all go ahead and tap on that like button, smash on that subscribe button, and I'll see y'all at the next one.